How to round off numbers. Rounding off digits is a common thing performed by people in daily life to make financial transactions easier. Suppose you are traveling by an auto rickshaw and the meter falls down at rupees 69.50. Most likely, you will round it off and pay the driver 70 rupees. While doing calculations using measured values, the results may contain more than one uncertain digit. In such a case, we generally round off the uncertain digits for simplicity. Rounding off digits means making a number simpler but keeping its value close to what it was. The result is less accurate but easier to use. Let's understand the basic rules of rounding off digits. Rule number 1. If the number lying to the right of cutoff digit is less than 5, then the cutoff digit is retained as such. However, if it is more than 5, then the cutoff digit is increased by 1. For example, x equal to 6.24 is rounded off to 6.2, which has two significant figures. And x equal to 5.328 is rounded off to 5.33, which has three significant figures because 8 is greater than 5, therefore cutoff digit is increased by 1. Rule number 2. If the digit is to be dropped by 5 followed by digits other than 0, then the preceding digit is increased by 1. For example, x equal to 14.252 is rounded off to x equal to 14.3, which has three significant figures because 5 is followed by 2, so preceding digit 2 is increased by 1. Rule number 3. If the digit is to be dropped is simply 5 or 5 followed by zeros, then the preceding digit is left unchanged if it is even. For example, x equal to 6.250 or x equal to 6.25 becomes x equal to 6.2 after rounding off, which has two significant figures. Rule number 4. If the digit is to be dropped is 5 or 5 followed by zeros, then the preceding digit is raised by 1 if it is odd. For example, x equal to 6.350 or x equal to 6.35 becomes x equal to 6.4 after rounding off, which has two significant figures. Let's take an example to understand this concept better. Question. A thin wire has a length of 24 cm and radius 2 cm. Calculate the volume of the wire. Solution. We are given length L equal to 24 cm and radius equal to 2 cm. Then volume of wire V equal to pi r square L, or V equal to 22 divided by 7 into 2 square into 24. On solving, we get volume equal to 301.71428 centimeter cube. Therefore, volumes becomes 301.7 centimeter cube after rounding off to 4 significant figures. Remember the rules learned in this video to correctly round off digits to the desired number of significant figures.
Please like, share and comment on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.